Rewrite this message so it doesn't sound weird or desperate. Keep my tone, but make it actually sound normal. That's the prompt. Paste it into ChatGPT, drop in whatever message you've been staring at for the last 10 minutes, and hit enter. What comes back is usually the version you were trying to write in the first place. It works because ChatGPT isn't guessing. It's pattern matching against millions of normal human conversations. And it takes about 30 seconds. There's a reason certain messages are hard to write. Anything where the stakes feel slightly off, following up on a favor, declining an invite, texting someone you haven't talked to in a while. Your brain starts second-guessing every word. Too casual and it seems like you don't care. Too formal and it sounds stiff. You rewrite the same sentence 4 times and it keeps getting worse. This is exactly the gap where ChatGPT prompts become genuinely useful. Not to write your messages for you, to get them unstuck. Most people treat AI writing like a replacement. This is different. Think of it like a spell check for tone. You still have the idea. ChatGPT just helps the words match the intention. And if you've ever sent something and immediately regretted how it landed, you already know how much that matters. The app is free. The time it saves is real. Here's where the ChatGPT tip gets specific. The prompt matters more than people realize. Generic instructions get generic results. Vague requests get vague rewrites. What actually works is giving ChatGPT 3 things in one go. What you want it to do, what tone to keep, and what you're worried about. A formula that works almost every time. Rewrite this so it sounds natural, warm, professional. Pick one, doesn't come across as needy, cold, passive-aggressive, whatever you're worried about, and still sounds like me. Here's the message. Then paste it. That's it. And I know that sounds almost too small to matter, but the specificity is the whole thing. ChatGPT for beginners often fails because the instructions are too open-ended. Narrow it down, and the output gets noticeably better. Try it with a real message you're sitting on right now. And if this kind of practical stuff is useful, Stack Future drops one of these every day. Run the prompt a couple of times if the first result isn't quite right. Tweak one word in the instruction and the whole response can shift. The thing people worry about most with AI productivity tools is sounding like a robot, which honestly is a fair concern. Default ChatGPT can sometimes write messages that are technically fine but feel slightly off. A little too smooth. Nobody talks like that. Fix it with one extra line at the end of your prompt. Don't make it sound polished or formal. Keep it conversational. Casual is fine. That instruction alone changes the output a lot. You can also paste in 2 or 3 messages you've actually sent before and say, match this style. ChatGPT will pick up your rhythm. Short sentences if that's you, specific phrases you use, even how you end messages. This is what people mean when they talk about how to humanize AI writing. It's not magic, it's just giving the tool enough context to work with. The result reads like you on a good day, clearer than you'd be under pressure, but still you. If there's one thing worth keeping from this, the prompt is the product. Not some fancy setting, not a paid tool. Just a specific, well-phrased instruction dropped into free ChatGPT. Get that right and awkward messages stop being a thing you dread. They become a 2-minute fix. Tomorrow's video is one you'll want to save. 5 ChatGPT tricks that make you sound more professional without actually trying. And most people have no idea these exist. It's a good one. If this helped, tap the like button. It genuinely makes a difference for the channel and takes you about half a second.